plenty of showers and some wind, highs of 11 degrees Celsius. And for an update anytime, you can ask your smart speaker to play BBC News for Leicester.
The Boot Room. BBC Radio Leicester Sport.
Well, a very good evening. I'm Owen Palmer-Atkin and welcome to the Boot Room here on BBC Radio Leicester. Now, coming up on the show tonight, you'll hear from Aaron Ramsey as we look back on the defeat at Hull for Leicester City as they dropped out of the playoff positions. You'll also get the lowdown from Martí Cifuentes on the striker situation at the club, and we'll hear from the Leicester City women's camp as they enter the international break. With me to do all of that, former Foxes striker Matty Fryatt. Good evening, Matty.
Good evening, Owen.
Good to have you back with us. This is a week of Matty Fryatt for those who wanted that in their lives, or maybe didn't know they needed it in their lives. Matty, with us on Tuesday night for Hull, then you're back with us tonight, and you're coming to the Den with us on Saturday.
I am indeed in the thick of the action, aren't I?
Very much so. Just like in your playing days, mate, always in the thick of the action. We've also got Rick Flair from the Big Strong Leicester Boys podcast on the show with us as well. How you doing, Rick?
Evening, I'm all good, mate. I think the fact you got Fryatt on morning, noon and night, I think we need to get him in the first team, get him up front.
Well, we will talk about strikers a little bit later on after I asked Martí Cifuentes about that in his pre-match press conference today. But let's start then with the trip to Hull City on Tuesday night. The Foxes arrived looking to right the wrongs from the disappointing 1-1 draw with Portsmouth the previous Saturday. Instead, they left Humberside with nothing to show for their efforts. 5 draws from the first 10 championship games has left something to be desired around Leicester City. They haven't played their best football, they haven't held on to leads, and they've conceded far too many soft goals. But they are still 4th in the championship, and a win tonight could cut the gap to the automatic promotion spots to just a point. It's Hull City versus Leicester City, and we are underway here on BBC Radio Leicester. Metovic down the line to Gelhardt, who's in behind Luke Thomas here, running at Vestergaard, pulls it back. Here's Matt Crooks, he slips, Liam Miller right footed, and what a finish! Into the top corner, past Stolarczyk, who had no chance. Hull City take an early lead. Liam Miller from the edge of the area, slamming it home. Hull 1, Leicester City 0.
5 minutes in, how has the game become this stretch so soon?
And Hull City play some good football down this left-hand side. Ball played by Miller into Giles, pulls it across, and there's Gelhardt arriving at the back post to double Hull City's lead. And you have to say, it is deserved for the home side. A fantastic ball from Ryan Giles on the left-hand side for his 6th assist of the season. All the way across, no man's land for Stolarczyk, Vestergaard and Wout Faes. And Joe Gelhardt scoring his 4th goal of the season to double Hull City's lead.
Again, far too open. Started initially a 3v2. Hamza Chari decides to head it back. And Gelhardt, completely unmarked at the back post, has the easier for task to tap it home. Leicester getting outnumbered. And Hull are punishing it again. With Fatawu turning it around the corner. Soumare's cross. There's Aaron Ramsey headed wide. Good opportunity. Aaron Ramsey arriving late into the penalty area. Free header. Got up well, really. Leicester have themselves a throw-in on the right-hand side, level with the edge of the penalty area. Chowdhury throws it backwards to Faes. Now with Vestergaard. Midway inside the Hull half, rolls it into the edge of the area. Dead centre, where Ayu's waiting. And what a strike that is by Aaron Ramsey. To get Leicester City back in this game. His 2nd goal in as many matches. Laid back by Ayew. And Ramsey just clipped it delicately, really, from the edge of the area. It hit the crossbar on its way in, beating Ivor Pandor and offering Leicester City perhaps a lifeline. 67 on the clock, Hull City 2, Leicester City 1. Now, Soumare rolls it behind Famueo, into Fatawu, inside the area, Fatawu over the bar, not too far away, and Leicester almost scoring 2 goals in less than a minute. Abdul Fatawu stands, hands on his hips, Ramsey throws his hands to the floor. Not too far away, but might that Ramsey strike, Matty Fryatt, just be the kindling really need to start Leicester City and kick-start them in this game, because up until that moment they hadn't really started. They hadn't, but goals change games.
As Joe Gelhardt runs forward into the area, plays a neat 1-2. Great play by Hull City, and what a save by Jakub Stolajic, forced by Joe Gelhardt, and a strong challenge on Jeremy Monga by Cody Drame. We make sure that the 16-year-old is okay in the process. The ball now goes to Fatawu on the right-hand side. Fanweo wins the header, but only into the sky. Now Fatawu able to bring it down onto his right foot, onto his left, back to his left. Now his right, nutmegs his man into the area. Abdul Fatawu, brilliant skill, lays it back. Are you